I didn't really do super well in my high school English classes, despite the fact that I was in like honors English. I don't know, I got really lazy by the time I got to my senior year and stuff like that. So anyway, I barely passed my like honors high school English by the end of it, and I went to my high school reunion a little while back, and I ran into somebody that I took that class with, and we kind of had like a funny story. You know, I remember that we were doing like a group project or something like that, and we had to do some artwork. It was like on The Handmaid's Tale or something. So I started like drawing like a cardboard cut, like not a cardboard.
Did you guys read Handmaid's Tale in school?
Yeah.
Wow. That's like unusual. Cool. That's like unusually good.
Yeah, it was pretty legit. So anyway, I was like drawing like a scene or whatever, and I knew how to draw reasonably well, and I like did like with construction and anatomy and stuff like that. And she was just like, all we're doing is drawing circles, and I was like, give me a few minutes. And then she was like, whoa, when it like all came together.
These circles
it was like
about to blow your mind.
It was like she had never witnessed the act of drawing before.
Like they didn't, like she didn't, like she didn't understand art.
Yeah, I was like she had never witnessed like the act of like. It was like I cast a fucking spell or something.
Yeah, you're like showing a caveman how drawing works, and it's ruining their world.
Yeah. So anyway, I just like, I mean, I never even talked to her like after that, but until my high school reunion, where I was like, hey, do you remember that when that happened? That was pretty damn hilarious. And she was like, yeah, that was really funny. And then we got to talking, and she was like. She was just like, oh, by the way, I never read any books. She was like, I just use Spark Notes for everything.
She never read any books?
And all I could think to myself was like, oh my fucking god, why didn't I do that?
That was your takeaway?
That was my takeaway, was like, god, I had such a hard time with like high school English because obviously I was undiagnosed and stuff like that. But anyway, like when like the realization set in of like I could have just used Spark Notes and I probably would have done like 80% better.
Oh.
I felt like such a dumbass.
Yeah, I always really liked reading, so the only time I ever cheated was Scarlet Letter, both because it was like a chore to read, like just the first paragraph. Yeah. The first paragraph alone, I think, was just like the language is so outdated, but the morals were even more outdated.
Yeah.
And it's like this whole thing of somebody being outcast because they're an adulterer. It's like what is this world? I don't know, maybe it has some larger ramification to be drawn from when you're older, but when I was younger, I was like, why would I read this? This is stupid. None of us wanted to do it, so yeah, we were just like regurgitating like what some website said was like the metaphor and allegory that were in it, and like something about a comet, I think.
A comet?
There was something involving a comet.
I don't remember anything from the Scarlet Letter.
It's up there with like I think the green light from The Great Gatsby and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I remember those things.
There's always like some sort of visual metaphor that they're trying to teach you. Oh my god. What? Oh my god, the fucking gelatinous cube walks around.
I know. You have to like slap it into eating some food, but it's like the world's dumbest pet. But at any rate, like you slap it into like nearby enemies, you kill them, and then it eats things, but it also walks around really, really strangely and often into walls. I don't really understand what its goals are.
Yeah, this is very odd. I was gonna just feed it some glurp or whatever, but I don't have any. It's like the one thing I don't have. The bins of glurp or whatever just kind of go away at some point.
It only eats like silicon and crap like that. Like eats enemy droppings.
Eat it. Did you give up on it or something?
Give up on what?
On the cube.
I wasn't near the cube.
Oh. Did you, wait, how did you just like see it on the horizon?
Yeah. I thought you were talking about, I thought you had a cube.
Oh wait, it was the cube. Oh wait, the cube you saw was in the last zone, huh?
Yeah, there's multiple cubes.
Yeah, did you ever solve that one?
Yeah, you just, you slap it over to some enemies, you kill the enemies, and then it eats the shit, and you just do that for a while, and then it pops out an alien alloy. It'll, like, glow more and more violently, I guess, as it gets close to, you know, I don't want to say something foul or gross, but I kind of do, but I don't want to.
It's kind of glittering at me.
Yeah, it'll glitter at you harder and faster.
And more harder?
Oh yeah, it can get pretty hard. Anyway.
I'm all out of munchkins to murder.
If I had bothered like with spark notes and stuff like that in high school, I probably would have just like read through notes first and then like started reading the book itself. But like, I don't know, I wouldn't feel bad about like reading spark notes at least to supplement what you're trying to get through, you know?
Yeah.
The thing
People
is,
in high school, a lot of people are just figuring themselves out and trying to figure out how to person and what that entails.
And also like other kids are gonna do it, and game theory and all that shit.
Game theory. What is this a theory?
A scarlet letter theory. Oh god. MatPat he's the English teacher of video game.
Oh my god, he's throbbing. It did it.
Oh, nice.
It did it. It throbbed itself to death. I just fed something to death, and it was rewarded for doing so. I'm ready to be a dog owner.
There's a
oh no.
There's a disturbing number of animals that after they throb, they will just die.
What?
Yeah, you know.
Step 1, throb. Like, Step 2, die.
There's tons of animals out there that just like cicadas or whatever. Every 7 years they wake up, poop out a bunch of babies, and then die. And it's like, this is the most pointless life. Why does this animal exist?
Yeah. Or like mayflies with their like distressing life cycle.
Yeah. Like, it's not fair. They get to live without an existential crisis. That's such ass.
Yeah, there's an entire teleporter we're missing in this zone. Ow.
I don't know.
Do we get it later? It's supposed to be like something we get later? What could this mean? I don't know.
I don't know.
No, oh god, what just happened? I'm fine, everything's fine. Don't worry about it. I wonder if there's just like a teleporter we're very aware of the existence of and we just never clicked on it. And we just assume we have it.
Yeah, could be.
Next time I get to a teleporter, I'll see where it is in the sequence. Maybe it's in the past, maybe it's in the future.
We just teased that teleporter like, oh, wouldn't it be nice if it came over and rubbed your ball?
Yeah, I'm coming to the conclusion that
like,
I don't really like hunting for things I don't know how to find in this game sometimes.
Well,
you just run around staring at walls being like, I don't know, there's a wall in every direction from the thing I'm trying to reach. How do you get to it?
So the last teleporter in the zone just takes you to the, like the foot of the next zone. So I think that last teleporter is something we have to come back to.
Because it's like, it's not, normally all the ones you don't have yet are on the list, right?
Right.
And aren't they all, wasn't it a full list?
I guess it wasn't. I guess we're just idiots.
I don't understand. Somebody explain to me, I don't get it.
Read the Spark Notes on life.
Wow.
Yeah. You know what they call the Spark Notes on life? The Bible.
Deep.
Like this if you Bibled every time.
Like this if you Bible every time. I have no idea to get to that. I hate it. I hate it. Kill it.
Aren't you by the cube?
No, there's a fucking alloy, and it's just every direction I go in is just more wall. I don't see how you even it just looks like it's inside the level. It's
I've
so frustrating sometimes trying to figure out what the game wants from you. And like there's no map, so you don't have any kind of angle of attack to go on or planning. You just kind of run around randomly. Yeah, you're here too. Yeah, and it's on the floor here. I've tried to get it from below and from all the different directions, and every direction I try, there's just nothing. I don't see how you get there.
I'm really hoping that I find it in like 3 seconds of coming here.
I mean, I just got here too.
Oh, okay.
But it seems rather unhelpful.
I still hope for that, but for different reasons then.
Wah, wah.
Non-asshole reasons. For now. Until I find
Amphibian
asshole
Schnozo.
reasons.
We have to kill Sonic the Hedgehog?
Didn't we already kill these? Yeah, I already killed it. There's an open
Oh yeah, there's the open chest.
pod over there.
I
Yeah.
was just like, maybe if we killed them, it'll come flying out of the ground, like some sort of Zelda bullshit. Then I will have solved the riddle at long last. Ooh, an open... Alright. We had not yet scanned the treasure chest, apparently.
Oh.
Nothing. Nothing. I hate it. The fuck do you get there?
There are a couple of things that are like underneath the floating islands.
What do you mean underneath?
Like they're you have to like do a grapple hang and they're like below the platforms and stuff.
On the grapple
Sounds like a
hang.
gunshot outside.
Maybe it was.
Yeah, there was one a couple weeks ago. It was startling.
Yeah. That's like their thing.
Thank you. This is the person that I've chosen to make comedy with.
You're welcome.
This is the person I've chosen to be condescended to.
I mean, that's just... You reap what you sow.
You mean you ribbit what you sow?
Oh my god. I don't... What is this sequence for?
That's the other thing too, is that we also found a bunch of like bullshit ways to get around. So sometimes we find a legitimate way and we're like, eh?
Well, like I'm back at that weird part. Remember there was 2 grapple points inside of a weird crevice over a hole?
Yeah.
That you could like manually create, and then it just kind of ends, and it's like, what is this place for? Yeah, I'm there again, and I still don't see what it's for.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see how you get higher. I don't see any additional grapple points.
If I were playing this game and I was 8, I would be definitely reaching for a walkthrough at this point. Just FYI.
That whole area gives me like nothing to grasp, but how to proceed. Yeah, I'm getting to be about ready to go to Zone 3.
I think
I feel like we've really stopped
maybe it's in here.
progressing.
Is it in like the little lava cave that's underneath everything? Nope.
Oh yeah, there was a lava cave.
There was a couple. Nope, I'm in it, and it just ends in a goop that we already got.
Are you talking about the giant lava cave that had like a boss fight in it and stuff, or just the tiny one that has like a couple platforms that get levitated?
Just the tiny one, but I do want to check out the big boss cave. No. Yeah, that might actually be it. The one behind like, the plant
might
that
be
like
it.
scans around you.
Wait. Oh, I went into another dead end. I keep thinking this was the one that was important.
No. It's beyond that little teleporter. There's like a little like eyeball plant that tries to bomb you. And you have to
the Metal Gear Solid monster.
Yeah.
Nah, okay.
There's nothing quite like a game like that, where you play it and you expect it to be just as funny as the YouTube videos, and then it turns out that you're wrong.
Nope. Yeah. There's nothing funny. Turns out there's nothing funny about that game.
They've already mined out all of the funny juice. And
Which wasn't the game. The game wasn't funny.
It was just
it was just
thing.
It was just people saying funny things in text to speech that incidentally a game happened to have that could have happened anywhere. Like ale, snake.
John Madden.
Yeah, they just made jokes that would subvert themselves about text to speech. Like how it pronounced things not the way you'd expect it to.
Yeah.
Like snake. Snake? Okay. Which is great.
I like how so Discord has a text-to-speech feature in it as well, and the way that they say accoutrements sounds like accoutrements. And so occasionally in text-to-speech battles I'd get with various people, we would just
Girl, you stanky. You need some accoutrements.
Exactly. One person would say like accoutrements, and then I would say accoutrements, and it would sound the exact same.
Hi, dead end.
We got fucked on this cave.
I hate this. I'm so ready to go back to just progressing and not having everything. It's fine. God, getting the last 10% is agony. And it's not because it's like hard to get, it's that it's just baffling because there's no systems in the game to really make it clear at all where to go. It
should like show like some footprints or some shit on the ground, you know?
The level is just so 3D. And there's just so many angles of attack you can take, and there's caves, and there's like some
it's like
super
playing
jumps.
Super Mario 64 for the first time, and you're just like, wow, I can't figure out anything.
I just don't want to be here no more. I'm leaving.
Take us out of here. Beam us up, Scotford.
Beam us up, Scotland. Or?
You took too long to use the ball.
Why do you want to inflict sad dog noises on me, bird?
Why not?
I don't need these sad noises coming at me, bird.
Maybe sad dog noises are my thing. Maybe, you know, they're just me. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's an angry. It's like, what is it?
Do we need to stab these? No, die.
We don't need to. Oh, okay, good.
We don't need to stab anything. We choose to stab, and we love it.
Keith, look at this one.
Succulent.
Look at this goo.
Juicy, leafy succulent completely guzzles the moisture from its surroundings. Gross.
This orange veiny goo isn't even like hidden it. It's just sitting on the edge of a cliff.
Well,
guess I'll eat it. Ew, this one had like hairs in it.
Oh yeah. Every now and then it's just fucking gross.
Who would have thought eating goo would be gross?
Ding ding, got one of the samples. Now we need a schnozo and a slampibian. I got the beetle. You're probably getting that one because it looks like you're directly on top of it. Yep, there it goes. Whee!
Trying to remember if I had any other.
I feel like this must be a less frustrating chapter.
One time I was in a hackathon at work, and
a hackathon?
Yeah, and I finished my project after like a day, and we still had 3 days. So my presentation, I just filmed the entire thing and live acted it, and it was a giant Metal Gear Solid parody, and people's response to it was stunned silence. They were just like, holy shit, you put so much time into this. And I was like, I really didn't. You guys gave me way too much time to do this.
You gave me too much
They would have
time.
been pissed off if I had said that. But like I had like
Yeah, that's not the right.
a codec.
The right response to getting praise is definitely to accept the praise and not be like, no, you're dumb.
No, it was a lot of the presentation was just like done via like a codec conversation, and I also had like it opened up with like the doot thing, but I replaced it with a bird catcher logo.
Oh.
Instead of saying Konami, I was just like this is me. I made this.
Ram bum 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 ram bum bum.
Oh, I should have thrown that in there too. Anyway, I didn't win the hackathon, but they invented a new category called Best Presentation.
I was gonna say,
gave it to me.
But you won their heart.
They literally made a new category and made me win it. It was kind of hilarious. And you know what? I dined on $20 of Starbucks that day.
Wow. Beautiful.
Yeah.
That's like 2 items at Starbucks.
Especially in Seattle.
Yeah. See, you're probably getting that. Oh wait, that's where it is?
Hackathons are fun because it invariably
what even is a
being...
hackathon? Is it literally just you're hacking?
No. It's where you start a project from scratch and you're only given like 2 or 3 days to finish it.
Oh, because you're hacking something together?
Yeah, exactly. You're just hacking something together in a marathon setting. So anyway,
so it's a jam.
Yeah, it's like a game jam, but for not necessarily games. So anyway, they're always really funny to me.
It's an app
because...
slap.
What?
It's an app slap.
Oh, an app slap? Yes. I will try to pitch that as the name to use from now on.
They'll love it.
I don't believe that they will.
Programmers
but
love
I'll
to be
it.
bad at naming things. Oh no.
I'm not gonna refute or deny. Programmers just have a different way of thinking about names.
A wrong way.
Well, you can describe something by what it is, or you can describe something by how you use it, or you can call everything A.
Or, yeah, just call everything the same word over and over again.
No. And make it.
No.
Hackathons are really funny to me because leading up to a hackathon, there's like a huge amount of emphasis on like everybody like getting their ideas together and like deciding on groups and stuff like that. And then invariably what ends up happening is most people are too busy to participate in it.
I made it.
So it's always like people like really hype this thing up and then emphasize it, and then the day of the hackathon it's always like, oh yeah, I wasn't able to work on my project because I had this other deadline coming up. And I was like, what the fuck, what
They get all excited about their idea and then they just sit it out.
Yeah, so they just sit out.
So it's just like everything else in life, where you make a bunch of fun plans and then remember you're all adults and it sucks. Most people can't have fun.
The best part about life is that,
The best part of adult life is giving up on friends.
Oh.
What do you want from me, weird chest? How do I say? Oh, there's glob balls everywhere. Gotcha. I'm on your wavelength, boyo.
One thing I'm continually amazed at in life is how both important and like unimportant deadlines are. Because like in some sense there's this huge emphasis on like meeting every single deadline, but then if you don't meet deadlines,
Life just
more
keeps
often
happening.
Yeah, more often than not, people are just like, okay, well, we'll push the deadline back and we'll try again, like, in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, you don't really get that, like, in school or anything like that, but in work, people are remarkably tolerant of missing deadlines. It is astounding.
It's the difference between a system that's built entirely around judging you and not producing anything versus a system that's about producing things.
I guess so.
Like
Whatever
this other thing wants
super
results.
Amusing to me.
School doesn't actually care about any of the things that you're making in school.
Well, yeah, it's
they
not
just
like you
get
own
thrown
them.
out.
Yeah. I mean, you don't even own the copyright to, like, most of the stuff that you make in school, so...
Snatch! Whereas at work, they're like, make us money, please.
Mm-hmm.
We really would have preferred money yesterday, but we'll take money tomorrow.
That's basically how it works. But then I realized, like, either everyone around me is super cool with my completely staggering inability to meet my commitments, or they just, like, have no expectations of me in the first place and just, like, mentally adjust all the time.
Or they lie about the deadlines, and they never were the deadlines.
Or yeah,
they give you like fake deadlines because then you'll meet the real one.
Yeah, fuck! I just slapped the cube into the worst place I could have slapped the cube.
Don't do that.
I slapped the cube down into a hole.
You're supposed to slap apps, not cubes.
Are you a coding ninja? Do you slap apps?
Gross.
Do you wanna... We need some leak coding samurais who aren't afraid to, like, work hard nights and long weekends. Come be a part of my vision.
Coding samurai.
Dude, I have seen job postings that are like that. It's fucking cringy.
Yeah, that's up with, like, the cyberpunk idea of a bunch of nerds unironically, like, overly fetishizing Eastern culture as part of their aesthetic.
Yeah.
With, like, ninjas and samurai crossed with, like, cybernetic things.
Yeah, I mean...
Because the same nerds both just think both things are cool, so they make genres out of mixing them together.
Mm-hmm.
It's like cyberpunk just has a weird glut of, like, samurai and ninja stuff going on.
Yeah, that kind of goes back all the way to the roots of that genre, though. So I'm not too I don't like. I just accept it. Like,
oh yeah, no, because the inventor of the genre was also a cringe nerd.
Yeah.
It goes all the way down.
Yeah. Starts the fish stankles from the head.
Yeah. I mean, I know what it's like. I was a growing nerd once. I've purchased some katanas over the years.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
Don't lie. Oh my fucking god.
I absolutely was like, I want a katana. Katanas are cool. So like, I'd be like
Did
at a
you go
random
to the mall and buy like a mall katana?
No, I didn't go on a mission to get a katana. I would just be at like a tourist trap for unrelated reasons, and then just see it and be like, oh, I want one of those.
I have been to tourist traps. I have never seen a katana at a tourist trap.
They're around. I got one of them at Pismo Beach actually.
Pismo Beach has katanas.
Yes.
What the fuck?
They just have a weapon. There's a weapons shop and a knife shop and stuff like that. And they just sell random garbage.
What does a Pismo Beach katana look like?
It's just a katana. It's just a cheap, shitty katana.
How many times do you even fold it? Like 3?
3? Oh, the folding of the metal. Yeah. I have no idea where the globule is to unlock this thing, and it's pissing me off.
Once again, we're just getting cucked left and right by globules.
I got one of those chests where you shoot 3 globs, and I can't find the 3rd one.
Yeah.
And it's pissing me off.
Yeah, I know.
So I don't think it gives you any feedback on how to find one.
No, I mean, I've seen, like, whenever I see a job posting that's like, Like, we're a startup looking for like coding ninjas. All I'm thinking is like every word that I'm reading, like I can feel my salary dropping if I were to accept an offer from this place. It's like a little gear of like, we're a startup, just like, and then it's like, we're looking for coding ninjas who are looking to work hard weekends.
We want more of your time for less of our money.
We'll primarily pay you in stock when we decide to go public, never. Scientifically, folding a blade twice is the same strength as folding it 20 times. I have it on very weeby authority that you're wrong.
And you just fold it for 3 years. That's how you get a Hattori Hanzo blade.
You just sit there at Pismo Beach, just folding a katana for 3 years.
But like, I have to go there and fold my own? What is this, the fucking like lightsaber building station in Disneyland? I'm about to give up. I'm about to give up on this goddamn
this game is currently
objective.
us running around, have no fucking clue how to play it. We're not presenting this in a very good light.
We're not making much progress today, but in our defense, the game is a dick with progress.
Yeah, we just kind of stopped making progress purely for the sake of trying to find like a whole bunch of upgrades that don't even do anything for us anymore. Have you noticed that we've gotten like 20 of these health upgrades and our health hasn't gone up at all?
I honestly haven't even checked to see how it's doing.
It hasn't. We're just collecting them for the sake of collecting them now.
Yeah,
they don't give you any boosts.
That's one of the reasons people play these games.
True.
I'm just losing my mind because I've never struggled like this before. There just is a chest that requires the globules, and I just don't see a third one anywhere. And I don't know why it's this hard.
I found one of those things that you're supposed to shock and it holds the door open. But it's, it has to be open when I shock it. I'm a dumbass.
Oh, are you shocking it closed?
I was shocking it closed over and over again. What's the name of the game? The game is Journey to the Savage Planet. Should be in the title. The Twitch, but fucking I never know.
Yeah.
People who don't know,
you also
YouTube
often
and Twitch
refuse to name things correctly.
YouTube and Twitch do this weird thing where occasionally you'll update the title of your stream or the name of the game, and YouTube is just like, nah, dude. And like, it will appear to you that it got updated, and YouTube will tell you, we have updated the name of your game. Then you'll get everyone coming into the stream and being like, you're not playing Final Fantasy Waifu Simulator. And it's like,
yeah,
but I told Twitch I was.
Like, wow, Doom looks weird now. It's the same joke every time.
I know. God, it's the same joke every time.
Yeah. I mean, the internet doesn't have a lot of original jokes. They come to us for them.
Are you kidding me? Have you seen meme?
Have you seen meme?
Mm-hmm.
Just like the concept of meme?
Yes. I saw a meme once, and I was like, this is the most original humor.
Wow. How was that? How was that for you?
It was Wednesday, my dude.
How dare you?
No.
I trusted you with my ears, and you betrayed that trust.
Where in the fuck is any fucking thing?
God damn it. No, 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 no.
I was gonna say something funny, but now I can't remember it because I was thinking of memes. Damn it.
The memes are the mind eraser.
Fear is the mind killer. Memes are the intellect killer. I'm just losing my fucking mind thinking about a Pismo Beach katana. Like I can't wrap my. I'm just fucking now. I'm picturing like a fucking ninja Bugs Bunny being like,
shitty tourism.
Yeah, I got my Pismo
katana.
Beach katana.
Oh right. This isn't Pismo Beach. You just hear like wood flutes.
Yeah. Just like he's like fucking Sekiro all of a sudden. Versus Elmo. Elmo, have it say Elmer.
There's just like the flutes and like the wood blocks being hit against each other.
That thing.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, it was like, yo. Like the little like the drummy sound and then like the yo sound.
Yeah, the yeah. I don't know how to describe that sound.
It's yo plus ow.
Your friend messed
Okay,
up.
well.
This is why I prefer you.
Guess I'll respawn in the javelin. You're not finding me here.
Yeah, and on the 30 seconds or whatever I have.
Yeah. Like I'm just picturing like just a retired like beach bum dude, like with an open shirt, like an open chest Hawaiian shirt, just like smoking weed and just folding a katana.
What?
Like sitting on the beach.
I doubt they're made there.
I know, but I can't get the image out of my head.
Shitty weird garbage imports.
It's locally sourced artisanal katana.
Oh no. Alright. This is getting frustrating.
Yeah, this is getting really old.
These environments do not really do well with our the tools we have.
Which is funny because the tools the game gave us.
Died in the sky.
And we're back.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
This really brings a whole new meaning to the word surf ninjas.
The fuck? What? Don't remind me of that movie.
You don't want to remember surf ninjas?
Surf ninjas?
Yeah, dude.
What?
I've never seen that movie. I'm kind of grateful.
I just saw the trailer over and over again. I think it was on. It was probably on like my VHS of like one of the TMNT movies. Is what I'd guess. Like either TMNT or Three Ninjas, High Noon and Mega Mountain. The one with Hulk Hogan in a theme park.
I forgot that they made so many TMNT movies. Were any of them good?
I think there's only 3.
That's a lot.
Yeah. I mean, they're pretty alright. They're stupid, but they're fine. I don't know, I grew up watching them a lot. The third one, they travel back in time to feudal Japan. So of course that's the one I watched a lot.
I mean, there weren't any katanas used by any of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so there was a gap that you could have filled.
There literally was.
Oh yeah? Name 2 katanas.
They were both on Leonardo. He had 2 katanas.
How many times were they folded?
I didn't know about that idea until like 10 years later.
Not much of a weeb then, are you?
Nothing personal.
Nothing personal, weeb.
Weeb. Gross.
It's behind you.
These are some very long platforming sequences. They're so fun every time. Holy
Your song
crap.
is lacks melody and rhythm and harmony. But it does have word.
It technically has word. My favorite thing about your song is how it's technically a song.
My favorite thing about your song is how amelodic and awkward it is. It's like a baby Stravinsky.
My favorite thing about your judgment is
how accurate it is. Oh. I'd high five myself, but I'm too busy jerking off.
Oh no. Wait, have you been here already? Did I just do all this to get somewhere you've already been?
Yeah.
But didn't I follow something here? Did you just not get that?
I finally, after all this time, discovered one alien alloy. Jesus.
Oh yeah, there's just one of these guys here. Whee! Yeah, you found the ship fuel in the cool spot, but you didn't get the whatchamacallit.
I didn't get the cube. Yeah.
Yeah, the cube. So now I got the cube.
Because I slapped the cube into,
right the fuck
into
up.
a spot where I couldn't feed him nothing. These cubes, what would they do without us? You know, they just sit there not eating anything.
Okay. Things are killing the shit out of me. Alright, well I got the cube.
Yay!
All I did was knock it off the cliff, and then there was just a giant deposit right there. I was like, alright, cool. Just one blue crystal deposit. Let's clean this right up.
You made that cube very happy that day. I hope that you feel some sense of joy as well.
And then it died.
Well, that's good.
They must be purged humanely.
It's like when you see those videos of like people, animal rehabilitation people, like releasing something into the wild, and then immediately like a hawk comes and eats it. And it's like, wow, we spent like 3 weeks healing up this little like fucking vole, and then a fucking like hawk comes out. And it's like red-tailed hawk noise, like yeah, and then no more vole.
Just carries it away. Never to be seen again.
Human
Like
condition.
nature intended. The human condition.
Yeah,
What human?
the human vole. There is nothing more human than vor.
Then vor.
Don't you remember that one famous speech? Give me vor, give me death.
No.
Oh. That's on you, buddy.
Is it?
My one regret is that I have but one vor to eat.
Oh no. How do I make you stop?
4 vor and 7 years ago.
No. There's gotta be an off button on him, right? Is this what we're designed to do? Just made to suffer the bird?
Mm-hmm.
There's a secret nearby, but I can't fucking tell where.
Because it's a secret.
Wow.
Is it over here? This looks like it could be a thing, but it won't be because this game is an ass.
I need to leave this place forever. This hyper vertical grapple point.
Yeah,
Hey, it's you.
It's a horrible place that you can just directly teleport to, by the way.
Yeah, but you have to be at a teleporter to teleport.
Rich get richer, teleportals get teleportier.
I'm still stuck with no teleporters before I get there.
If you want it.
Alright, let's see what upgrades I can buy. Before I lose these resources again or something. Weapon.
I don't know what to tell you, man. If you
Advanced
just
battery.
wanted more teleporter, then why don't you just, have you tried having more teleporter?
Try my own new get rich quick scheme. It's called Have Money already. And then you're like, wow, money. Why don't more people have this?
Size.
It's literally like all the secrets are just fucking, like, they're in the ground and in the walls and stuff, and I have no idea how to get to them.
Why isn't everyone just money? Hey, have you tried money?
Why isn't everyone just money? Wise words.
Shit's crazy. Alright, so we're supposed to activate the tower's core. And power up the crystals of the tower.
I don't know if I want to be here. This doesn't look good. Actually, this looks kind of rad, but I still don't think I want to be here. Underneath the island that we're currently on, there's a bunch of, like, space lettuce that we can stand on.
Lettuce?
Yeah, there's like a whole, like, little, like, undertow of, like, space lettuce that we can, like, walk around on, but I don't think it's going to take me anywhere.
But can I interest you in our Lord and Savior, space lettuce? Oh god, this is way worse. Okay, okay, I stabbed one, we're good. Okay, I gotta leave. Oh god. God, if you go to the Slamphibian area, both of them are now in aggro
they're
mode.
pulling like a damn guardian ape on you.
Yeah, well, it's because we broke the floor and it stayed broken. So if you go there, there's now 2 of them there, and it's way worse, as it turns out. So much worse. Don't go there. Pro tip. It's real bad. Alright, so I stabbed a Slamphibian. And now for science, we just need a Schnauzo, although the other goals all have to have in 2, which I don't know if we'll ever do those. Kill 5 creatures with a single charge shot, kill 4 creatures while they're all shocked, kill 10 creatures in a row without getting hurt with melee attacks. I know karate. Anyway, the Kindex. We need to stab a Schnauzo. What is it? Oh, the Schnauzos are those things in the walls, aren't they? Wait, I know what Schnauzos are. I was mixing them up with the purple guys. Well, Schnauzos are the little shits that come out of the walls.
Schnauzos are shits that come out of walls.
The
like you said, like poetry.
The schnozberries smell like schnozberries.
Ah, it smells like schnozberry in here. Which one of you schnozzed? Come on.
Listen, I was just really pent up. Really schnozzed up. Yeah, these are the schnoz dick bagels. That sentence made perfect sense.
What are the schnozberries made out of?
What?
Mostly durian paste.
Ew. Aren't you guys little schnoz bogles? Ow, shit. Why is this game so violent to me?
Because video games does cause of violence.
Oh, god damn it, just scan them.
And that's why they should be banned.
Just fucking scan. Why is it so hard?
I'm trying, okay? Oh.
These are schnozzos.
Ew! Ew, I hate the schnozzes.
These are schnozzes. How do I stab them? I tried to stab one up close and it didn't work.
It seems like, honestly, at this point in the game, like in this zone, all of the Hengi goops are just in like butt stomp caves. They're not even like hidden anywhere or anything like that. They're just in butt stomp caves.
They might be. Well, we have butt stomps.
We do have butt stomp.
We have the power.
We do have the ability to stomp.
All right, so I have now scanned and stabbed the schnoz. So all that's left is the like achievement style goals for science this time. I've done all 3 of the research stabs.
Okay.
Which is obviously the most humane way to do research is by stabbing things.
Research doesn't need to be humane, it just needs to be
science. If they wanted rights, they would have developed thumbs.
Yeah, exactly. If animals didn't want to get eaten, why are they so delicious? Checkmate.
Yeah.
Animals.
Should evolve to be stringy and putrid.
I have actually heard somebody like use that as like non-ironically to argue against vegetarianism and veganism and stuff.
Stupid people exist. Stephanie was on Tinder and she was arguing with somebody who was claiming that actually eating meat is moral because like you get byproducts that you make clothes out of that are biodegradable instead of other products and so on.
What?
Just making a series of really bizarre arguments.
That
like,
doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not great. Especially since, like, if you talk about eating meat, like the environment is not the argument to be made, because the act of farming these like livestock is incredibly resource intensive and bad for the environment in like 100 ways.
Yeah.
So the environmentalism is a very strange angle to take. But she was just arguing continuously with
anybody, hopefully.
Yeah. She was arguing with this person for a long time. Like we kept taking breaks from our Phoenix Wright recording because she needed to argue with him more.
You did say this was on Tinder, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Why would you ever argue with... Why would you ever talk to somebody on Tinder?
Shoop. He was
I don't think I've had
me
any meat in... it's got to be almost 2 years now. Like
in the Berkeley incident.
Entirely. Like I used to be like 90%, 95% vegetarian with very occasional like eating meat if I was in a restaurant or something like that. But the great thing about living in Seattle is that I can always find vegetarian options that aren't just like, here's a black bean burger that we like fucking like left outside and then forgot about, and then, you know, we were also using it to prop up some furniture, but here, you can eat it. Like
Yeah.
I hate black bean burgers. I really do.
I've heard that they're like the good option or something.
No.
I keep hearing hype about the Costco like black bean burgers or something.
Oh, well, I don't even know where Costco is around here. I know that there are some, but...
Oh, what have I done?
Lasers. Whoever built this place didn't want to see.
Ah!
Probably a good sign.
Where are you? It sounds fun.
Yeah,
Survive long enough.
apparently I'm in the activate the tower process, and it involves being shot out with
You're
lasers.
over there. Oh.
Oh god.
You did a butt stomp, didn't you?
Oh god. Huh. Am I solving the level, or do I just keep dodging? Oh fuck, I'm gonna die. No, okay, fuck. These fucking controls are so confusing, even after reprogramming them. No, crouch, no die, okay. What the fuck do I do? It keeps going. Ah, shit! Just spawned enemies in my face.
I don't know what's happening, but it sounds hilarious.
I'm overwhelmed.
I know.
Our characters control very awkwardly, so whenever it actually expects things of me, it goes very poorly.
Oh, I know that feeling.
Oh god.
There it is. The button of legend.
Whenever somebody's like, hey man, you got a couple minutes of your time? I'm just like, you must be truly desperate to be coming to me.
Oh god.
Just can't find my way to anything at all. And I try to find any fucking thing.
I can't get, no. No. Hey. I only know the Devo version.
I can't get anything.
I can't get no satisfaction. I can't give me no.
I can't get no satisfaction.
Oh no, the B-52's version. God, this is hard. There's like spinning laser emitters, but they require a level of platforming that I'm not sure exists sometimes.
I found a goo. I haven't found any of these in like 35 seconds. We're down to 5 goo, dude.
Yeah.
Down to 5 good.
That sounds pretty good.
You'd be surprised.
Oh boy. What is happening? Game stresses me out. Okay. It's just shooting energy balls at me now. It's just shooting energy balls. Until now, I've been in a room where there's just a spinning thing covered in lasers, so you have to keep jumping over or ducking under the lasers really rapidly. And it's... okay. Fuck, I did it. Okay, the end.
I think we're done. Great job. Now go power it up. That's one generator activated. Not
That was
gonna be enough,
impolite.
though. Better flip on the others.
I'm actually getting some fairly interesting jumping puzzles at this point. I just had to do one where I had to like do my triple jump across a cavern, also starting with like a bouncy goo, and then also in the middle of all that, throw a shock fruit thing at something to hold the door open to get through it. And it's like, that's awesome. Why aren't we doing stuff like that like all the time? That would really kind of tie all these mechanics together really nicely.
Hey, where's it
Get
trying
like
to
a
get me
nice
to
little
go?
like boy in his blob kind of aesthetic.
So whereabouts are you now?
I don't know.
Do you want to come with me to the other
Kinda
tower?
All over the place, you know, just like
Come
a
experience
little bit
it.
over there, a little bit over here, and just like fuck it, man.
Come with me.
Okay.
Trying not to leave you out. After having already done it on
1 second,
accident.
I'm about to get one more thing of goo, and then I'll totally be right there.
So if you can, you probably want to teleport back to the beginning.
Okay. Yeah, I can, I'm near a teleporty. Well, I mean, I'm not right now, but I can always just throw myself off of the cliff and then spawn near a teleporty.
Yep, there you go.
I bet this game would be fun to speedrun.
Oh yeah, when you have everything down.
Yeah. I bet moving around is probably really satisfying when you know how to do it.
This
All
is
right,
the
you
top.
want me to teleport to Enigmatic Spire?
I think the first waypoint, that's not the... That maybe helped. Yeah. Yeah, just go down the little Sonic Adventure 2 battle highway to the first planet, the first platform, then get up to the next one.
No, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I'm on the-
Just gotta go flying around at the speed
I'm
of
on the one just
something.
past that.
Is this like the Eric Cartman version of it?
Flying around at the speed of
sound. I haven't watched South Park in years.
Bird.
What?
Over here.
Where's over here?
Oh yeah, there's one.
Yeah.
Pung. Our goal in the main story is to take care of these two towers.
Okay.
And I already
And
did
we're
one
gonna
of
do a
them.
butt stompy
That one was a
here.
dickish spin laser.
Oh my god.
But it's-
Okay, I didn't expect to find a lava.
Okay. Yeah, there's some issues to be
Yeah.
had down here. Nice grappling hook to this like battery out of here.
Yeah, it's cool.
Fuck.
This is a cool mechanic. I like this a lot.
What do we do with them?
So,
We just pull them out.
just a quick note. Now that you've cleared the gears, the lava that powered this tower has started rising.
Oh,
Eh, barely. Who gives a shit?
We should go up.
don't dare it.
It's like barely going up.
Oh,
like
there's the spinning lasers.
Who would ever give a shit about that? I bet this lava couldn't eat my asshole.
The challenge?
It's a threat.
Because it's coming. It's a threat.
Oh no, it'd be so bad if this lava came and touched my butt. Oh no, I would hate that oh so much.
It's not like my butt even likes you, Lava Senpai.
Oh. First, made it. You
What's
suck.
this? What's this thing? Oh, it's coming up at us. Danger.
Oh shit, that actually is rising pretty quickly.
Oh, okay.
We're good. You're good. Is this what panic feels like? That's new. I hate it.
I really want to touch the lava now.
It's cool. I could just do everything without you. Oh, it's on. That was quick.
Time to find out what the hell this tower's for.
Oh, that one was way faster for some reason.
Yeah.
Kindred gets the defense corps to scorch this planet, or it's not. Just head inside
Our
the central
map
tower
said there's a
and
thing
power
here.
this bad boy up.
Oh yeah, look up.
What?
The
Oh.
slime up there.
I don't want to freak you out,
Shoo.
but here's the latest recording from the tower.
Getting grody.
I think he's talking. Not sure we can translate, but I'm archiving it so we can work on it. And immediately sending it to Kindred in case
I'm not
you
able to get
die
up there.
here and never return home.
Oh, just come up over here. And then question mark. Oh.
Yeah, it's going alright. We're going alright. You should stick your eyes in the laser and see if it gives you LASIK. That's how that
I've
works.
always wanted LASIK, but I never had the insurance. Oh, it didn't work.
Or the courage.
Yeah.
Here's a globble.
Because I'm just a cowardly
Full
dog.
of gross hairs.
Cowardly dog.
Alright, so I got the globby. It's a success there.
Okay.
And there's an even higher one up there. The left island up there has the tech and the right one has a health, and I don't... There must be a completely different way to get there.
Oh, crystal me up. Ow.
Did it hurt you, the beam?
Apparently.
It looks
Anyway, as
not
for how to
safe.
get over there, I think that what you do... Ow. I don't know how to get up there.
Should we just go to the giant glowy? Or do you need to call
Yeah,
it?
but also next time.
Yeah.
Because we're out of time.